I want to know who was the first person to put a ball in your hand, or an NBA person that gave you the inspiration to say, I want to play basketball?
The first person to put a ball in my hand, I can't tell you, because my family is a basketball family. Like, everybody play basketball, and if you don't, you're weird. Like, that's just
that was the thing to do.
That's just what we do, you know. And so the person who really taught me the game of basketball, though, was my uncle. Like, my uncle Benny, he taught me you talking about building a foundation, like the foundation that he set for me. Like, and like, I don't know where I would be without the foundation. So that was a big thing for me. And then growing up, like, I was always a fan of the game, like, always watch the game. So I mentioned, like, the Bulls. Like, the Bulls are the first team that I can vividly remember winning an NBA championship. Like, that I can go back, like, the Pistons won when we was like 2 or 3. Right. Like,
don't remember them.
No, matter of fact, the Pistons won in 89 and 90. Wasn't born. I was born in 90. And so, like, but I can vividly remember the Bulls. That's the first one that I really remember. And so, like, that was inspiring. But you just mentioned Mo Pete. That's funny, because you got to think, Mo Pete won the championship in 2000 at Michigan State.
Mateen.
I was 10 years old. Mo Pete, Mateen Cleaves, my OG Mo Cleaves, Charlie Bell, Dre Hutt. Those guys won a championship in 2000. In 98, 99, they went to the Final Four. So when I saw those guys from Flint, Michigan, which is 20 minutes away from Saginaw, that was the first thing that was like, I can do that. And from that point on, I wanted to go to Michigan State.
The Flintstones.
Because, like, we call it the Flint-Saginaw connection. Like, 20 minutes away, they're the same city.
Right.
20 minutes of the same city. And so when I saw those guys do it, and my aunt went to Michigan State. She played at Michigan State in the early 90s. And then I saw those guys go to Michigan State and win a national championship. Mo Cleaves jumping around on one ankle, doing his little dance. That, for me, was the first thing to open my eyes to, like, I want to be like that, and I want to go there, and I want to go to the NBA. And so I have to give it to those guys. It's the Flintstones, for sure.
Okay. So the Fab Five had no influence at that time?
Zero.
Not the Fab Five.
Love J. Rose, C. Webb. Love those guys. They're amazing, and what they did for the game of basketball.
The Flintstones.
Is like that's like, you talk about culture being in basketball. They brought that, you know. And so I take no credit from those guys, and both of those guys for sure know it's always love from me. They the OGs, but they know I cannot rock with that Michigan shit. Just can't. It cannot happen. I'm a Spartan dog. You cut me open, I bleed green. See the last name, it just gotta happen.
Tell them.
You know, no, but they were. I was just too young to even really know what was going on with the Fab Five. Like, when I remember Michigan, I remember Tractor Trailer. Like, that's the first. That's the first
trailer. Wow.
University of Michigan team players that I remember from the University. Which, by the way, is around the same time as Mo Cleaves now. And so maybe if they could have won a championship, maybe I would have. Maybe they would have
swayed you a little bit, huh?
But Spartan Dogs won a championship, tilted me that way.